Hello, and welcome to the Parenting Compass. If you're a parent seeking practical advice to navigate the joys and challenges of raising kids, you're in the right place. My name is Jenny Lee, and I'm a psychology and empowerment specialist for youth. Over the past 10 years, I've worked closely with families to help them manage tough situations with confidence and compassion. Today, we're tackling a common and often stressful parenting challenge: how to handle tantrums in public. We've all been there. Your child has a meltdown in the middle of a grocery store, and you feel the weight of everyone's stares. But here's the good news. Tantrums are a normal part of childhood, and with the right strategies, you can manage them effectively without feeling overwhelmed or embarrassed. Let's dive in. Understanding tantrums. Why do they happen? Before we talk about solutions, it's important to understand why tantrums happen. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, tantrums are most common between the ages of 1 and 4, as children are still learning how to regulate their emotions and communicate their needs. Triggers for tantrums often include hunger or tiredness, overstimulation, frustration over not getting something they want. In my work, I've seen countless examples of tantrums that stem from unmet needs. For instance, one family I worked with had a 3-year-old who frequently melted down at the mall. Through observation, we discovered that these tantrums often occurred when she was tired and overwhelmed by the crowds. Understanding the root cause of your child's behavior is the first step to managing it. Strategy 1. Stay calm and collected. When your child is in the middle of a tantrum, it's natural to feel embarrassed or frustrated. However, staying calm is key to de-escalating the situation. Why it works: children often mirror their parents' emotions. If you stay calm, it helps them feel safe and reduces the intensity of the meltdown. How to stay calm. 1. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that this is a temporary situation. 2. Ignore the judgmental stares from others. Focus on your child, not the audience. Example: one mother I worked with used to panic during her son's public outbursts. I encouraged her to practice a mantra like, "This is just a moment and it will pass." Over time, she became more confident in handling tantrums without letting her emotions take over. Challenge: what if I can't stay calm? It's okay to step away for a moment. If you need to, take your child to a quieter area where you can both regroup. Strategy 2. Validate your child's feelings. Tantrums often escalate when children feel unheard. Validating their emotions doesn't mean giving in. It means showing empathy. How to do it. 1. Get down to their eye level and use a calm tone. 2. Say something like, "I can see you're really upset right now. It's okay to feel that way." Example: imagine you're at a toy store and your child wants a toy you can't buy. Instead of saying, "Stop crying, you're being ridiculous," try, "I know you really want that toy and it's hard when we can't have something we want." Research Insight. Dr. Daniel Siegel, author of The Whole Brain Child, explains that naming emotions helps children feel understood and calms their brain's stress response. Challenge: what if validating their feelings doesn't stop the tantrum? Validation is just the first step. Once your child feels heard, you can move on to guiding them toward calming down. Strategy 3. Use distraction techniques. Sometimes, the fastest way to diffuse a tantrum is to redirect your child's attention. How to do it. Point out something interesting nearby. "Look at that big balloon over there." Offer a small activity. "Can you help me count these apples while we shop?" Example: a parent I worked with had a toddler who often had tantrums at the park when it was time to leave. Instead of focusing on the tantrum, she redirected her child's attention by saying, "Let's race to the car." This playful approach made transitions easier. Challenge: what if my child resists distraction? Not all distractions work immediately. Experiment with different approaches like humor, games, or a favorite toy until you find what resonates with your child. Strategy 4. Offer clear choices. Giving your child a sense of control can prevent or reduce tantrums. How to do it. 1. Present 2 options that are both acceptable to you. 2. For example, "You can hold my hand," or "You can sit in the shopping cart." Which do you choose? Why it works. Choices empower your child while setting clear boundaries. Example: one of my clients used this approach with her 4-year-old who often threw tantrums in restaurants. When he started to get upset, she'd calmly say, "You can use your inside voice or we can step outside until you're ready." Over time, he began choosing to calm himself. Challenge: what if my child refuses both choices? Stay consistent. If they don't choose, you can make the choice for them and explain why. Strategy 5. Prepare ahead of time. Prevention is often the best cure for public tantrums. How to prepare: anticipate needs, pack snacks, water, and a favorite toy to keep your child comfortable and entertained. Set expectations. Before going out, explain what will happen and how you expect them to behave. Example: before a trip to the grocery store, one father I worked with started using a strategy where he'd say, "We're going to the store to buy food, and we'll be there for about 20 minutes. If you stay calm and help me, we can play your favorite game when we get home." This preparation reduced tantrum's significant challenge. What if they still have a tantrum, even with preparation? Remember, no strategy is foolproof. Preparation minimizes the chances but doesn't eliminate them entirely. Stay consistent with the other techniques if a tantrum occurs. Strategy 6. Reflect and adjust. After the incident, take time to reflect on what triggered the tantrum and how you responded. How to reflect: ask yourself, what was the underlying cause? How can I handle it differently next time? Use these insights to adjust your approach in the future. Example: a parent I worked with realized her child's public meltdowns often occurred when errands ran too long. She adjusted by planning shorter trips and involving her child in small tasks, which significantly improved their outings. Handling tantrums in public is never easy, but it's important to remember that tantrums are a normal part of childhood. With patience, empathy, and the right strategies, you can turn these challenging moments into opportunities for growth and learning. Let's recap the key strategies. 1. Stay calm and collected. 2. Validate your child's feelings. 3. Use distraction techniques. 4. Offer clear choices. 5. Prepare ahead of time. 6. Reflect and adjust. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Parenting Compass, and share it with other parents who might need support. Together, we can navigate parenting with confidence and compassion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.